Greetings, mortals. I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to Warlords Under Siege. I have covered this once before, but I thought I'd go back and cover it again because there's been updates. This is like a much more fuller version. Warlords Under Siege is a survival tower defense style game with some RTS elements. I'm still not a big fan of the fact you have to build on the places, because I like more freeform kind of things, but the whole goal of the game is you have a little keep here. You have to stop it from being killed by goblins. And goblins attack in large numbers. Now, it's a card-based system. The very bottom is this grey bar because it says 10 of 200. When that fills up, you get another card. At the beginning, you get 16 cards in a pre-made deck, but you get to pick your own cards, and you also get to unlock cards with gold made from in the game. The gold is how you use to unlock more things. So, there is that. Now, I've basically put a few things. Everything has 3 tiers of upgrades. There's obviously more unlocks as you go by. So I only have the basic things to start with right now. Like, you know, basic arrow towers, basic defences, basic troops, basic everything. But you can buy more advanced things. Now, I added like 30 cards into my deck. I've also added in straight away an upgrade to the lumber mill to tier 2. Because obviously that's going to be very useful because most things in this game are made of wood. As you can see, you get to choose. I can have tougher spearmen, I can have inspiring presence, I can have an archery range. Or I can have my hero who have more health. I'm going to do that. Because when my hero dies, it's like 2,000 of each resource to get him back on the field. Now, if I want the money to get more cards, I have to save these. They are annoying because they just walk out amongst the enemy. But you know, they're there. And the goal is obviously survive as long as possible. Can you do it? It's very tough. After like 10 waves, it becomes insanely difficult to hold the line. There we go, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. And obviously that is the big whole point of the game. Hold the line. It is very tough. Like, the game just starts doing insanely high waves of enemies. Now, like I say, I've played this version once just to get myself in it. Let's upgrade you as soon as I can. I need stone for that, of course I do. Let's get the farm next. Can I even get the stone mine down? No, because I need to add stone mine to my first 5 cards. You get to pick the first 5 cards. I don't have it. That could be an issue. Could be a big issue, if I'm honest. Now look at this. Nothing really behind my lines for them to hit currently. But yeah, you know, having defences would have been great. Having a stone mine would have been great. That could screw me over significantly because obviously upgrades require stone. Luckily I've got a lot of wood so I can have swordsmen on the field quite often. But, you know, I can't get farms. Farms increase my troop numbers. I can't do that because I don't have stone. I have buggered myself just for you. Stone. Our tower's level 2 requires stone. Okay, let's go for parry so he has a chance to not get hurt. All troops will eventually heal up resource and all that, but you know, stone would have been great. I have semi-doomed myself. Cool. Now let's just get as much as we can. Wooden walls with spikes. More glorious defences, more glorious troops, and hold the line. This is the game. Eventuate itself, it's currently a version on G-Round. Because the developer actually sent me a key to this game. I never actually replied to the email because I'm a weirdo. And it didn't work. It was a duplicate key, so I imagine someone else is playing this game instead. So I had to use G-Round version. So we're going to play this. It's on G-Round. For another few days, maybe for another week or so. G-Round does obviously 2-3 games every single week. That's a thing they do. And I quite like playing them. Let's increase the amount of flags I get. Yeah. Okay, so now I have more troops. That gives me another 3 more soldiers. So that's good. That's important. That I don't think you get that on the first set of cards. You don't get, you know, extra flags. Flags, of course, are more troops. What do you need on the field? Slightly more troops. Give me more. Have you been upgraded yet? Oh yeah, I still need. Upgrade you next. I need more of that. Good. Upgrade. Give me more wood. Give me wood. Now you can also upgrade your swordsman or your spearman, as you can see down here. A lot of resources needed for that. They genuinely die. Usually quite quickly. So we are a wood-based economy. The elves would absolutely hate us, but sod the elves, those bloody hippies. Hugging trees, murdering humans, eating flesh, if you listen to the propaganda. I personally do not, but I still think they do it. I'd like to upgrade my walls to like the next tier, if I'm honest, but you know, now I can have archers sitting on them. My complete and total lack of archers is also a problem. Okay, you guys move up to there. You guys advance to here. You guys hold that line. You are upgraded. Good. Everything is coming up Millwall. Gain 1 gold passive. Yeah, we'll do that. For more of that lovely, lovely gold I do not want. Go to there. Push up. So the gold, like I say, will give me access to more and more cards. Now, usually I survive for give or take 10 minutes, then the big attacks hit me. I don't even have access to a gate. That is a bigger issue. No stone mine, no gate. Okay, no problems. That unit of swordsmen is going down. Squad lost, another squad out. Now, what I really have access to is lots of swordsmen. So, my wood supply is going to be going constantly into more swordsmen. Which is kind of obvious. Swordsmen are glorious. I lost 2 whole squads. More squads on the field. Swordsmen, go. Now, I might even survive longer this time around, because of course, I have a lot more troops. I don't have a gate. I can't upgrade my towers. You know, just a few more issues, if I'm honest. Just a few more issues. What have we got? Archery range, gate! Ooh, a quarry. Or more troops. Quarry. Go, give me stone. Can I even do any upgrades? No. More farms would be nice though. More troops. Hold the line. As you can see, it's only getting pretty tough. There are forces absolutely bloody everywhere. Because obviously what you're meant to do is cycle troops in and out. But obviously at this stage of the game, you don't have access to that. You just have death. Okay, please clear that out. They're going to take out that wall. You push out over to here. Heroes keep still fighting. Can't let him die. Troops are still good to go. Next wave, new fate card. Give me something cool. Give me Arrow Tower 2. That's a lot of resources. Yeah, sod it. Arrow Tower 2. We'll build up. Okay, that's clear. Okay, 650 resources is a lot. Pull my hero back. You two keep fighting over there. Clear. Now, the AI isn't the best. As you can see, they were just casually standing around for a bit. So there is a bit of an issue of how far in range they can actually, you know, do anything. Okay, need to pull my hero back so he can heal. Caravan has arrived. That's more stone and gold. Right now, I'm more excited about the gold, if I'm honest. There is also no waypoints, as far as I can tell. Like, I can click this here. But as soon as you build a troop, they just stand there doing nothing. So, you know. But as you can see, we've lost the walls. This is what usually happens. The enemy waves just get so insanely high that you get completely wiped out. Okay, let's go for that. Okay, my hero now heals for murder. Okay, the top's been lost. Pouring in the troops. Pouring in the troops. Go, go, go. More squads. Okay, so my hero is now steadily healing himself. As you can see here, the card is still showing health damage. And obviously there is no health damage here. So it is a few snafus, I'm going to say. Okay, Tower 2 is now upgraded in the middle. We've lost the wall up to north, we'll remember. We're holding the centre. But yeah, the game is all about this. And I think the balance is still not fully there, if I'm honest. Javelin, each time a hero receives a melee attack, attacker will take 30 damage in return, yes. Go, go, go. And yeah, it gets more advanced as time goes by, but it never really gets more tactical. Because what you're doing is what you're doing. Oh, there is a boss now. A boss has now arrived. But, you know, it's still the same thing. Throw troops, hold the line, hope for the best. A house will give you an extra one soldier. Is it worth it? Yeah, it might be worth it. Here comes the boss. Is this where our story ends? Maybe. Kill their hero. As you can see, their hero is pretty tough. He's just completely ignoring damage. I'm taking a lot of damage. But yeah, the game, it's cool. It has lots and lots of things going for it, but it definitely needs... And the music is obviously on repeat. I think there's only one track. Maybe a second one for the actual main menu. They're broken. Yeah, I know they're broken. I'm busy dealing with it. They retreat. Their hero is still very much full health. That's gotta be lies. A squadron of javelins joins the fight. Take it. I feel like I'll be needing them very soon. But yeah, once they break in, there's no real way to stop them. Because at that point, once the walls are down, you're basically screwed. The numbers are just so significantly, stupidly high that, yeah, you have issues. As you can see. Look at them all. You can just see more of them pouring out the forest. Now, luckily I have the numbers right now, but as you can see, there's a lot of them. There's an awful lot of them. The only thing you can really do is throw troops into trying to save walls. Because troops are slightly cheaper than towers. Which is a weird thing to say, but there it is. Yeah, boss is barely taking any damage. The orcs are now here, so the goblin greenskin horde has done. Look, here he is, he's over there, still just destroying everything. Like nothing happened. Yeah, the numbers are not there. And last time I tried it, the numbers were still kind of not there. Like, there's nothing I can do here. There's literally nothing I can do here. There's like 10 units. So once any breach in your wall happens and troops pour through, you've already lost the game. Everything else is just, can you get a little bit more gold for a little bit more cards? And I'll show you how the card system works, because this game is over. This game is very over. I'm not even able to kill their hero, or damage their hero by the looks of it. Yeah, he is... Oh, he took a bit of damage, I think. Still can't tell. Okay, let me show you the card system. There's a card shop. Every time you buy cards, it goes up by 50 gold. So I click this. I choose my set of 3. I don't know what any of these are. It's kind of a bit like half-tony. Click it. You grab 3. You get basic ones and obviously the next tier. So 2 goods deliveries are pretty good. That's a lot of resources. This would help for a single, you know, hold the line. Do it again. I can buy like one more. Let's go for that one. Gold card is House of Healing and a squad of archers. So obviously they then get added to my deck builder. What have we got? Squad of Marauders. Don't know what they are. Squad of Templars. They have an upgraded unit. So they're upgraded. Looks like that's a tier 3 upgrade. And how it works is deck builder. This is your starting deck. You get 5 units or builds to start with. So you get all the basic ones, every single building unit, which is basic, like, you know, all the resources, all the walls, all the towers. You pick 5 of what you come with. As you can see, this came with a quarry. Mine did not. Then you get to pick as many cards as you like in the deck of cards, where you get a random selection of 3. I have a lot more than the 11 this one comes with. So you can see Farm 1, Lumber Mill 2, Wall 2. It wasn't the best, but there's a few things there. You build your deck, you bring your deck. That's how the game works. This was a look at Warlords Under Siege. Still needs a lot more work. Link in the description downstairs below. I'm going to try it out on G-Round. Otherwise, it's on Steam at some point /place. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Take care. Be awesome. Be epic. Be amazing. I need to go record Cosmeteer for another 6 hours from now. Goodbye.